Hey, I had to hop on here today just to share with you some really exciting information. And the reason is because I believe that there's others out there like myself that are really so over looking for an online business opportunity to break free from the Game of Thrones. So if you're not using a headset, you've got a handset and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now I promise you we're going to get into that a little bit more, what exactly this exciting information is. But I was sitting here thinking, geez, Tony, there's got to be other folks out there like yourself that maybe in a similar situation, similar background, of having same thoughts that you're having. When I say similar situation, here's what I'm referring to. Little about me. I've been in the sales industry for over 15 years, tethered to a phone, walking around a call center with, headset hair, right? That line that goes there and you got it all day. You don't get rid of it till you go home and wash your head, right? So I've worked in a variety of industries, mostly sales in the financial sector. I've worked remotely and also in a call center environment. Don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful for the opportunities that I've had that have been afforded to me and the promotions and growth. But I always felt like I wanted to do something of my own, to be an entrepreneur. Everybody talks about that and it's like, wow, sounds really great. I wanted to become job optional, get out of that 9 to 5, have my own business, call my own shots, be able to control my income and also my time off. Not just wait until I got so many hours of PTO time, right? Wanted to be able to have more options to do other things in life that really bring me joy. So wanted that time freedom, the financial freedom. I felt in my gut, I knew my worth, and I knew that I could do something more. But where does a person like me go? A girl, a woman, an old lady like me, well over 40, to replace my full-time income. It's important to create, for me, something that's lucrative, something that's sustainable, that's online, that I could predict consistent growth. Where do you start? How do I leverage all those years of phone sales? How does that segue into an online business? The customer service, to be able to multitask, handling escalated customers, calls, or just problem solving. How do I control my own income or my own opportunities, my own business growth? So, I started a journey looking at tons of business opportunities, and I'm sure you have seen it as well. All kinds of businesses, lotions, potions, and pills. I pretty much jewelry. I've tried a lot. And, I think what attracted me to a lot of this was just the initial, wow, they have their time freedom. Looks like they're doing well, financially. You see all these lifestyle pools, cars, watches, wines, bourbons, whatever, clothes, just on and on. So I found myself just kind of a victim of that shiny object syndrome. I totally take responsibility for it, but I didn't understand what I was missing at the time. And I thought it was just me or the services, or the lotions, potions, and pills that I was trying to promote. I didn't understand what that missing part was. So most of these opportunities were either affiliate or network marketing. So a lot of times those include recruiting other people on your team. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about them, and I'm not saying that any of those opportunities don't work, but they just didn't work for me. And I don't think I'm the only one, because statistics and data, if you did a little bit of research, shows you that over 95% of people in these online, or not online, but affiliate or network marketing opportunities fail. And it's because they have to learn, they're not being taught the skill set that's needed, and they're not having the support that they need to get them through the startup process initially. So in each of these opportunities, I didn't really recall learning, or it wasn't shared with me, how to actually grow the business and sustain the business. Pretty much the answer always was, hey, just whip out a pad, make list of 100 names, people, friends, neighbors, doctors, dentists, Amazon dudes that deliver your packages, just any warm body. get out your phone, start DMing people, go on Facebook, start sending people messages. Hey, this is what I'm doing now. Hey, this is what I'm promoting now. I never liked that because it felt kind of spammy. Those people weren't really looking for something, and it always felt kind of yucky. That's just my personal opinion. I could see my upline having success. I knew that they were doing something that obviously I wasn't doing, and I just didn't know what that something was. So what did I do? I just looked for another opportunity. Just here's another $200, here's another $500 to buy a package of products or lock your spot, right? You spend all this money for, the next order to get you to that next level, like a buy-in. So it's either that or they want you to start attending events right away, right? So that means flights, hotel, transportation, and it's just a lot of outgo before you even make your first dollar. So kind of the psychology was is if somebody is spending more money, typically, they don't want to stop because they don't want to feel like, hey man, I've got so much skin in the game now, I might as well keep going. So sometimes people really spend a lot, out of pocket going to those things without really learning the basics of what they need to know. So my failed thinking was I didn't understand that I just need to develop a new set of skills. Now I know how important that is in, working in a call center, working in office environment. You need to have a certain set of skills to be successful. So why I didn't kind of figure that out, with any of these other opportunities, it just looks so easy. And that's the way it was presented. Just so easy. It's really quick. You don't really have to, all you do is this, and that, and you should do it. But lo and behold, as we know, there's definitely more there. And I had a lot of questions about how things worked, right? I didn't really feel like I ever got any really support. There wasn't really a community that I could call on, that I could say, hey, quick question here or there. How do I do this? Or what does this mean? Or I'm getting this, error message. What does that mean? So that was really, really important to me. And, I didn't even really know what those skills were that I needed. It just felt like a big secret or a puzzle that was missing a huge piece, and I didn't know where to start looking. So then I started reading about different books about creating sales pages, landing pages, funnel pages. So I started looking in, okay, well, how do I do that? How much does that cost? And each of these skill sets were broken down, and you had to buy each little piece. And if you didn't buy the next piece, and of course, they're not getting less expensive as you move up, right? It's more maybe $97, $197, $297, it just kind of keeps going up, and you're ended up again putting all this money for all these little pieces. And I thought, God, there's got to be something that just has it all together. One program, one course, one product, one social media platform that I could learn how to use. So the power of one is what I was thinking. There's got to be that out there. So I just kind of kept digging and digging, and I was able to find something. So this is the good news. When I was thinking, like, how in the heck do I pull all these pieces together? How do I build a funnel? Why do I have to build an email list? Why is that so important? How do I connect with people on any social media platform? What am I going to be doing? So I found something that, without a doubt, and I'm totally confident that I will reach my destination on this journey with this course that I found. Everything is included. Everything that I've mentioned to you has already been included. I know that this will bring me to my final destination of having that freedom that I've been looking for, not only financially, but time-wise as well. And I just wanted to stop the madness. I wanted to stop moving around and hopping around. And I used to think that there was something wrong with me, not necessarily what I was, the products or services that I was promoting. So because this is a journey, I don't want to, I'm not going to say that there's with any negativity. So I'm not sorry in any means. This is a very positive experiences. But a good example is like all journeys, we want to know where we're going and what's going to happen in between times. So here we are, I'm here, and I want to get here. How do I get there? So it's like a road trip. You don't just hop in your car and your one pair of shorts and flip-flops and go, hey, I'm going to drive across country. Do you have your car full of gas? Did you check your tires? Are you packed? Do you have money? Do you know where your first stop is? I mean, on and on and on. That wouldn't be really smart or have good planning, right? But that is really how a lot of us approach, business opportunities. Hey, so-and-so is doing it. Oh, I just need $99. Okay, let's go. So I really want to become more of a resource for people that maybe, if anything I'm saying is resonating with you or makes sense, I kind of want to pave the way for you and just kind of document my journey. That may be on the same path, that man, you're still jobbing it full time, and that was the other thing. How do I continue my full-time job that I have now and build something out? I'm short on time. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, have a full-time job. How can I get it in pieces and then put it all together? It might take me a little bit longer, but I'm going to keep moving forward. So once we figure out where we are, where we want to be, then we see that need. And that's where I was at. I saw that need, and I kept looking for somebody or something that could provide me all of it together, along with the community, along with the support side. So that's really the biggest part for me, was having that community that I could call upon, that I could hop on a call. Hey, I don't understand this. Hey, I'm getting an error message here. So this whole course is like pulling back the curtain, man. I'll tell you what, it gives you everything that you need to get going online in the digital business space. In this course, there's 28 different modules. Now, each of those modules have sections, anywhere between 5 to 20 sections. They're like 5 to 10 minutes long each. So you just watch at your own pace. Each section, it builds on each other. So it's like looking over somebody's shoulder. They're walking you through exactly what to do. And then you just stop it. And then you go over here to your other screen or your other tab and you do those steps. So if you need to rewatch it, you go back. I did that. And you just knock it out. Boom, 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 one thing at a time. There is a community call as well to answer any of those questions. But then you also have access to my mentor, who has over 16 years of experience in the online digital space. Now, she is super successful. No income claims, but she's doing well over 5 figures each month. And she shares all those tips and strategies and little nuggets of information that you are not going to get anywhere else. And the reason why I chose this digital course with her is because of those things. I did not see other people offering that. Lots of times you don't get all those little tips and tricks and things. Things have changed online. YouTube's changed, Instagram changed. This course will teach you how to promote on any platform, whether you want to do videos or you want to do faceless, or if you want to just promote this course itself, because within this course provides you the opportunity to build other things. So there's people that are taking this course that have used it to promote their own products or their own ebooks or little things that they've always wanted, the burning desire to share with people, and feel that there's a need to do that. And this shows you exactly how to do that, how to make your first sale, how to follow up, all those things. Many of the parts are done for you. You just click a link and it loads up in the back end. You don't even have to worry about it. You just got to go through and just check, make sure the name's right, or your business address or the phone number. I mean, I'm not very tech savvy, so this was a great course for me. Because I feel like it's given me all the tools I need to be successful. So my journey here is just kind of my goal. Is just to kind of pave the way for others who are maybe, like I said, are on the same path. If anything, like I said earlier, is resonating with you, if you want to know more, just put it in the chat. What are the things that you're interested maybe in knowing about? I could share more with you. Or if you want to know more about the course itself, go to my link, the B.Y.O.B with Tony.com. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.